Hey guys, so I have to update my sewing project documentation. I thought it's something that we could do together. I already prepared the extra material that I might need. So let's start. First of all, we're going to have a look at the already finished projects or projects in progress that I need to complete in here. And there are a couple, I think. And I will be adding comments, lists, etc. and materials. Okay, so let's start. Do I have anything back here? No, this is already completed. This one as well. This is still work in progress. Oh, here we have the first thing too. The plush leg that I made. There are some pictures I printed out. This goes in here. Perfect. And I think the documentation is already complete, so I've got nothing to add. Yeah. Documentation is complete. And then we have the cat beds, which I'm not quite sure. Are they already complete? This one is already complete. It just needs a picture. And this one isn't complete yet, so this one we have to complete. All right, let's start with this one. We have to add, I think it's just the thread. Let me just quickly check. The thread I used is Gütermann Alles Näher. It's a 100% acrylic yarn. And there's 1000 meters on the spool. And the color is petrol. Then we have the stuffing material. Yeah, I think that's it. The comments can be taken from the smaller version, and I completed this one in, don't ask, it was December. I started it in October and finalized it in December. Took me a while. I was waiting to finally go to IKEA and buy the stuffing, more or less, the stuffing material, and unfortunately it took me a while. Okay, then I have got pictures to add for the smaller version and the bigger version. Right. That's it. Then we have the miniature tree skirt, which is already complete. I think the documentation is complete as well. Yeah, it is, and I just need some pictures. I always have a short documentation about the materials I used. There's space for notes when I started and when I finalized the project, and I've got the patterns on the back here if they fit in here. Should I make something bigger where the pattern won't fit, then I will of course put it somewhere else in my stash, but those are quite small, so they fit. And a picture. Okay. Up next we have the mini Christmas stockings. They are still in progress. As a matter of fact, I've got them lying next to me. You can see still a work in progress. Okay, so nothing to do here. Let me just quickly check. I think that was it regarding completion. now I have to add new projects. For that, I of course prepared some materials. All right. And we will start with let me check, two open ones were the draft stopper and the coasters that are still in progress. And with coasters, I mean the Butinetta inspired project. Where are my scissors? They are also still in progress, as you can see. I have to cut the back side, but the rest is more or less done. So that's going to be a present for a friend for Christmas. All right, so we'll start with these. How am I going to call them? Okay, leaf coasters, more or less, just in German. I started this project in December. And it's still a work in progress, so no end date. The materials. Now I have to check others, how I exactly call that. Okay, I've got different kinds of felts that I have to document here. And I still have to cut those pieces down. But that's okay. This is the Bordeaux colored. It's 2 millimeter. And the color code is Royal. And I bought it from Alphatex. Okay. It's always good to know. Then we've got this is the simple felt. Just crafting felt, more or less, right? No, it's just felt. Okay. This one's from Butinetta. Then we have more felt and cray. Again, 0.9 millimeters, and again from Butinetta. And then we have more felt. A light brown, maybe. And I normally just go on with the list, even though it says notes there. I just ignore that and go on with the materials. I still have to list the yarn in this case. And this is the let me just start with the Royal. No, for this I didn't need any. The black one was Gütermann. Gütermann is a quality brand, so to say, and it's quite common here in Germany. A German brand, I would say, based on the name. So most of the yarn I use that I actually bought specifically for certain projects is Gütermann. But otherwise, I have small selections that you can buy at grocery stores, for example. Those are no-name products, but they are doing their, fulfilling their purpose, more or less. this one, and then we have, and these two colors were from such packages. And I also have to add the fabric glue because I added some drops of fabric glue in the back to fix it on the back side, and then to probably be able to sew around and also fix some yarn on there. So yeah, I love fabric glue. How's it called in German? Jesus Christ. Textilkleber. And then I'm going to add that the pattern is originally from the Boutinette website. Yeah. Just a tiny reminder. Okay, this one goes up here. Cut it a bit smaller. Fabric samples don't have to be perfect, they're just for documentation only, so alright. Now I need a stapler. Where did I put my stapler? Let me quickly check. Alright, found it. It's my vintage stapler that I got from my mom. It's older than I am, but it's still doing the trick. Okay, so let's start with the red one. Then the black one. The gray one. And the brown one. And then we're going to add some yarn samples, just so I know which colors I actually used, especially when I have a no-name product with no color code or anything else. It's good to know how the actual yarn looked like. Alright, so I will probably finalize it today or tomorrow, so I could already note down that the project end is in December, but I'm not doing this. Not at this point, only when it's finished. Do I need a pattern and a picture? So to these, put this on here, and use the pattern. Almost fits. Yeah, that's okay. And then I will add pictures as soon as everything's finished. Alright, then we have the draft stopper. I don't have any patterns for this one, so one will do. Okay. And I'm calling this one Mini Draft Stopper Winter, which is Mini Zugluftstopper in German. Horrible name, but yeah, that's German. Started it in December. And the project end is in December. But I haven't taken pictures yet, I think. Yeah. Still have to take pictures of this one, but I can do that together with the other coasters as soon as they're finished. Okay, the materials. We have some fabric. I think I already used this one, so maybe I can... Jesus Christ, how was it called? No, I haven't, so I have to look it up. Okay. I know I bought it from Butinette. Okay, I have to look this one up. I will do that real quick at my laptop. Alright, I'm back. So, it is, by the way, still available. It's 100% cotton. And it's called Crystal Mona. Crystals. In dark red and white. And I've bought it at butinette.de. And it's the only sample we need. Maybe it doesn't matter. Right. And the yarn is again out of one of these boxes. So how do I? Okay. And the filling. Nothing special. Okay, that's it already. I'm going to add pictures as soon as I've taken some. So, I think that's it. Let me just quickly check. Yes. Yep, that's it so far. So, up next is finalizing these, the stocking and the leaves, and then taking pictures and putting the pictures in here and adding end dates to the projects. All right, that's it. Thank you for joining me today, and see you soon. Bye-bye.